Welcome to the Freeway Guides, where we are committed to building better lives one commute at a time.
Let's be honest, the worst part of any interview is walking out knowing that we could have done better. Nobody likes feeling like they blew a job interview. However, many of us can think of an experience, or two, where we've walked out of an interview feeling less than ecstatic, knowing that we probably did not get the job. What's tough about this type of experience is thinking about all of the things that, I should have said, but didn't because there was a huge disconnect between what I wanted to say and what actually came out of my mouth. This Freeway Guide was inspired by watching numerous talented and capable people make this mistake. I've seen countless people who obviously had the basic skills for the job flounder and eventually sink because they were not prepared and did not know how to use what I call the power of their voice during the interview. These types of interviews are painful for me to watch, and I have frequently wanted to call a timeout and give some coaching to the candidate on how they could do better.
My name is Susan Leahy, and welcome to the Freeway Guide to Nailing the Job Interview. This audio program is dedicated to getting you more comfortable with the stress-filled world of interviewing and to help you get the job you want. Feel free to think of this audio program as your roadmap and me as your driving instructor. During our drive together, we will see to it that you get comfortable behind the wheel of any interview, giving you a freedom in your career most people only dream of. The skills taught in this audio program will set you up for success and build your confidence as you get in the driver's seat of your next interview. This audio program is meant to be two things. First, it's meant to be practical, and second, it's meant to be short.
A training program needs to be practical because what good is any program if it doesn't apply to the real world? It is the commitment of the Freeway Guides to be a practical training tool. The knowledge and tips that I'm sharing with you are surprisingly simple, but when put together, they create a powerful interview experience. To get the most out of this program, some independent work and practice on your part is required, however. The only tool you need to complete any of these key points is you. Secondly, it was important to me that this program be short. While I'm a huge fan of self-help and personal development materials, sometimes I feel like there are too many words to wade through to get to the point. So, it's my commitment that in less than an hour and a half, I will share practical training tools that will dramatically improve your chances of getting the job you want. This program is only 80 minutes long, so there are a few things we're not going to be able to fully cover. I've recorded a series of free extra tips and posted them on freewayguides.com. I encourage you to check them out. Before we get started, I want to acknowledge that the job interview is a stressful event, and like anything else, you will only get better by practicing. Interviewing is a skill, not a gift, and the real trick is to turn around that nervous energy that you're feeling and get it working for you rather than against you. Nervousness is really just your body's way of getting you ready to perform at your best, and if you can harness that power, then there's no stopping you.
Also, as you listen to this audio program, remember that all of the skills that we're going to be talking about can be used in most other parts of your life, both professionally and personally. These are what we call transferable skills. So remember to apply them outside the interview as well.
Structure.
This audio program is divided into 7 easy-to-reference chapters, plus a bonus section featured at the end of the program.
You can easily jump to the chapter you need or listen from the very beginning. We're now almost finished with chapter number 1, the introduction. Chapter number 2 looks at the interview process as a whole. The job interview process creates a dynamic that is very different from most communication situations, and understanding what's going on is key to interviewing success. Chapter number 3 answers the question, what is voice? For our purpose, voice is not simply what comes out of your mouth. Rather, voice means being very planned and strategic when communicating. Chapter 4 gets us ready by fueling us up for the interview. Here, we will review the 5 key points that will get you revved up and ready for your interview. Chapter 5 is all about driving the interview. This section deals with how to improve your skills during the actual interview. I will be sharing 7 key points that will help you drive to success. Chapter 6 is cooling your engines. Most people think the interview is over once they walk out of the door, but that's not true. Here, I will share with you the 3 key points on what you can do after the interview to further help your chances.